Am I the asshole for coming here because I honestly don't know if I handled this well or if I just poked a hornet's nest I didn't realize was there? I thought this was such a non-issue for most people, but the way my partner reacted has me second-guessing everything. So I've been with my partner, for a little over 2 years. We're solid, not perfect, but genuinely good together. We communicate well for the most part, we rarely fight, and when we do, it's usually about stupid things like whose turn it is to take the trash out. Nothing dramatic. That's why this whole situation is throwing me off so much. It feels out of character for both of us. The issue started when M was scrolling through the photos on my old laptop. Not snooping, I had asked them to grab a file for me while I was cooking. I guess the folder they opened had older backups from my previous phone, including photos from my life long before we met. And yes, some of those photos included pictures with my ex. Not romantic ones, not intimate ones, just regular snapshots from trips or group events. Honestly, I hadn't looked at them in years. I forgot they were even there. M comes into the kitchen holding the laptop like they just found evidence of a crime. They asked why I still kept pictures of my ex, and I explained that I didn't keep them intentionally. They were just part of old backups I never bothered to clean out. I also said I didn't see a reason to delete pieces of my past, especially harmless ones taken years before I even knew M existed. That did not land well. M said it made them feel like I was holding on to a previous relationship. They said if the roles were reversed, they would delete all photos of exes out of respect. They weren't yelling, but they were clearly hurt and frustrated. They told me it felt like I cared more about digital memories of someone else than their comfort. I probably didn't help things when I said I thought deleting old photos on command felt weird and controlling. M took that as me calling them controlling, which escalated everything. For what it's worth, I get that finding photos like that can trigger insecurity. And I admit I got defensive faster than I should have. I could have been softer, more reassuring, instead of jumping straight to the principle of the thing. But at the same time, these are old pictures from years before we met. They're not part of my present. I don't look at them. I don't revisit them. They're just old files on an old machine. So now I'm sitting here wondering if I minimized M's feelings or if they overreacted. Was I supposed to delete them just because they asked? Or is it okay to keep traces of your past as long as you're not clinging to them? Am I the asshole?